Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Monday, November the 27th, 2017. And today, in our Tech News, we have the hottest item in the Black Friday sales, the Nintendo Switch. I think this shows that the console is really popular and that it's probably going to be king of the Christmas holiday season, alongside big screen TVs and probably Xbox and PlayStation somewhat also. But this is clearly the hottest item right now. China plans to retire IPv4 and use IPv6 by 2025. It says that it needs to modernize its internet infrastructure, and that by 2025 they want to just get rid of using IPv4. IPv6, of course, has been rolling out slowly, and really a lot of ISPs and devices still can't use IPv6, which is really taking a long time to actually work out. The reason we're moving to IPv6 is because the number of web addresses or URLs are really limited on IPv4, and we've reached the maximum. IPv6 will increase that by a lot. Well, if you have a Chromebook, Microsoft Office is now available in the Google Play Store on almost every device. So there are still a few devices that might not have it working, but if you really want to have Microsoft Office on your Chromebook, well, you can download it on the Google Play Store. Ericsson says that the world is consuming more and more mobile data, and that it is really time to turn to 5G to make sure we get enough power and speed. And of course, Ericsson being a big player in how they want to build the future, they of course want to push the future. And they say that the world is really ready and we need to move on to this much faster and better technology for mobile data. Well, are you using your laptop in class or a tablet or at lectures to take note? Well, a study is saying that it's a bad idea. There's too many distractions on the devices, and that basically you would actually learn more by going back with pen and paper. They say that since more and more people are using laptops or tablets, they actually learn less, and that, contrary to what they think, is a good investment. So this is an interesting part of it, and I wouldn't be surprised. When I looked the other day, I was going through a university here, and I was looking through there's a little window where I could see students in a class, and the first row of students that I could see actually the screen or the laptops, I noticed that many of them had, for example, Facebook open. And that means, okay, you're learning in class, but you got Facebook, you got other things that distract you. So I'm not very surprised with this study. Well, careless drivers that actually are playing Pokemon Go is kind of dangerous, because a study that followed 148 days conclude that there are millions and millions of dollars in damages by careless people that just play Pokemon Go while on the road. So shows how a lot of drivers are idiots. Well, jailbreaking your iPad, iPhone is apparently something of the past. Apparently less and less people are interested in jailbreaking their devices, and that it's the cat and mouse reason that is probably the biggest problem, because of course when you jailbreak your device, if you upgrade your iOS version, then of course you got to wait till a new jailbreak, and also the lack of really interesting things to do. A lot of people are just saying, well, not worth it. Jailbreaking means that you're basically creating an alternate system on your iPhone that is of course much more open than the iPhone's iOS. But the problem is every new version of iOS will break the jailbreak, and you'll have to find a new way to do it. Facebook is actually rolling out an AI that can detect suicidal tendencies among its users. And they want to use that to try to prevent and help people that are in distress. The idea is not bad, I think, especially with all the information, all the types of posts, the way that posts are written. If you do a good AI, you probably can detect all sorts of people, not just, in this case, it's suicidal people, but probably even maybe people that might do bad things. That maybe is not a bad idea at all. And finally, are virtual and augmented reality headsets getting more popular? Latest numbers seem to say yes, they are, as for the first time ever, the last quarter, 1 million shipments of AR VR headsets, with, of course, on top, PlayStation VR, HTC Vive, and Oculus Rift. So, seems interesting, but where is Microsoft HoloLens in there? So this was the Tech News Update for Monday, November the 27th, 2017. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and thank you so much for following us on this channel.